Pom 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 pom.
Hyper sale, ouais, youpidibi, yippidi hyper sale.
Hello world, I am the announcer of a great news because some of the brightest brains of our time have gathered to find the virus that confuses all humanity. And we found it. The virus is present all around the world. What kind of virus are we talking about? Beware, some graphics violence follows to illustrate our point. But not to worry, we know how I've discovered its roots and we are here to help you understand it. The images you showed are pretty bad stuff indeed. But we shouldn't lie, those things happen on a daily basis. And yes, we were quite proud when we found what was behind that. And you know why? Because if we have a virus, we can find its antivirus. At the moment the virus showed up, we were so amazed by how simple it could be seen by other people, but by how life-changing it could be to understand it. Now, no more suspense. Here is the virus.
Hello, I am the virus. I am the one confusing you because I give you so much identities. This is why my eye is closed, because I do not see properly. What I do is entering your mind while you grow up, and I give you all those identities, so you do not think as a human being, but through some glasses that blind you with identities. I know, I'm pretty mean.
But do not worry, I am the antivirus, and I am here to help you understand why your virus is there. As you can see, I have my eye opened, because I am an observer and I can see the confusion. All your life, you must have seen or met some incredibly stupid and sad stuff, and you may have thought that this was how life was supposed to be. No kidding, come on. We all know that something is wrong with the world and that something is wrong with us, humans. And the media never stop but showing us that, and it creates these crippling feelings inside. The worst is that they never explain why this is happening. Maybe because no one really understood until now. The problem is not an external factor like we would like to think, but with each one of us and how we believe life should be. If we were living without trying to impose our beliefs on people or to think we're special, well, this would not happen. When you are blind, and that you don't realize you are, you just follow because you don't know where to go. Stop following and open your eyes. You were not born blindfolded. Stop believing what people tell you and find out by yourself. Observe what is going on in your head and realize that the thoughts crossing your mind are implemented ideas, not yours. It's weird to think of, right? Because if they are there, it means they're yours. But no, it's not the case. They are not. You are not your ideas. You are not your identities. You are not your memories. You were born intelligent, tolerant, thoughtful, excited about life. A baby all naked with no identity. What happened, you may ask? You did let the others decide for you how you should think, what kind of identity you should have, and this way the virus of confusion created a cute little home in your head and does not want to leave.
Well, yeah, I like it here. It's quite comfy.
Because everyone thinks you should have this or that identity does not mean you should. Everyone disagrees or agrees on the identity you should have so you don't know which one to choose. But what if you could choose no identity, or have no identities at all? You did let the ideas crossing your head being part of yourself, or being yourself. What if those ideas were not coming directly from you? What if they had been implemented there along the years? What if you have been manipulating yourself and others all your life? You think you are special? Well, there is 7 other billions people that think like you. We are an incredible species, but one day we will die. Why should we be more important than the last spider you smashed, or the last tree that fell? Who decided that? Mr. Arrogance, the biggest flaw of our time. Mr. Arrogance is one of the identity the virus gave us. It makes us feel superior to others. What if we were all equals? From the color of our skin to the volume of our purse, from the country we live in to the religion we were indoctrinated into. Mr. Arrogance also makes us think that we are superior to animals and that we will live after death and that we have been created with a purpose in our lives. Let me tell you a secret. Mr. Arrogance is a fake, stupid idea. So stop acting like you will live forever and try to understand. Why do you need to feel special? How would that be a bad thing if you disappear and get forgotten? This is what will happen anyway. In 30 years, maybe you will still live through lyrics, through a book, maybe, or through a painting you created. But you will have disappeared and no one will remember you as someone living. Even the brightest known minds are just names to us. Well, we just want to understand in what kind of shit we are and try to improve those shitty and unfair conditions, that's it. Well said, Brain Zweitein. Think about it, folks. And this is it for today. Well, thank you for all this precious information. But that was brief. You can study this question and think about it if you wish to understand and get rid of the virus. We will see you next time with more news about this virus. Bum, bum.